Hey guys, I don't know what happened to that video. My voice is almost gone. I have been yelling, screaming, cheering, crying. It's been an amazing weekend, guys, for me, for my team, what we have experienced, and I'm just thankful. I'm thankful. So I wanted to go live and, just talk about a few things because a lot of people really don't know my testimony. They don't know where I came from. They haven't seen, the past history of what happened in my life. They just see what's going on right now. And I try to be very transparent. And I'm just thankful. I'm just thankful to God for his positioning. And I'm going to get through this video. I'm not going to cry. But I want to just tell you guys how good God has been to me personally. This is not something that I read in a book. This is not something somebody told me. This is what I know because what God has done for me in my life. And I'm just thankful. And I'm overwhelmed by joy. And I wanted to go live real quick just to talk about a few things. A lot of people know my testimony. Some people really don't know it. But I had a really hard childhood. We're not going to go deep into things, but I really had a hard childhood. I dealt with a lot of abuse in different ways. I was a foster child in multiple foster homes. I did not have a lot of family. And some of the family that I did have didn't accept me being a mixed child. See, I was born in 1985. I'll go ahead and tell you guys my age. I'm 34. I was born in 1985. So when I was born, being a mixed child was not popular whatsoever. It just was not popular. White people called me black girl. Black people call me white girl. I did not know where I fit in at. So I had a really rough childhood. And, just throughout my life, I've been through a lot of things. I've been a foster child. I've been able to overcome a lot of obstacles that would have said she's never going to make it. If you look at the situation in my childhood and what I grew up from and what I went through, people would have thought that I would have been crazy by now out here in the streets, like living a not so good life. And so, I just want to fast forward to about 2 years ago when I had this dream. See, 2 years ago I was married. And in this dream, I dreamed that I was very successful. In the dream now, I was very successful. I was flying around, traveling around to different places. I was very successful in my business, but in the dream, I did not know what business it was. But this was just a dream now, okay, 2 years ago. For years, God has been showing me things in my dream since I was a little child, okay? So when I had this dream, I was married. And in the dream, my husband had left me. So when I woke up, I was really distraught about the dream because I thought my husband was going to leave me. And that's all I was focusing on. I didn't see the bigger picture of what God was showing me on how I was going to be flying on planes to different states, traveling around and being very successful in business. All I saw that my husband was going to leave. So I went to my pastor. I cried to my pastor. I told her, I had this dream. I don't know. I don't want this to happen. And, fast forward, my husband left. I went through it. I almost lost everything. I almost lost this house that I'm currently living in. I almost lost my business, the West Georgia Discount Mall, just because I couldn't pay the rent every month. I couldn't pay the light bill every month. Okay, I was drowning. And I was steady on my face praying to God for a resource. I was steady praying to God for a resource. Okay. And this man named Andy DeVille. Oh, Jesus. This man named Andy DeVille. He reached out to me. Basically, we connected. And this man was like, I see something in you. And you really this business that I have going on, you really would do really great at it. And me, I really wasn't studying what he had to say. I didn't want to hear anything about joining any business. I didn't want to hear anything about the service that we provide. I didn't want any parts of it. I was already drowning and didn't know what to do. And I say all that to say, oh, Lord Jesus, I am so thankful for Andy DeVille. I'm so thankful for Andy DeVille. I'm so thankful for what has happened in my life. I'm so thankful for that dream coming to pass. I'm so thankful for my husband leaving. I'm so thankful that I have been to state after state after state after state, on plane after plane after plane, traveling around, having so much success in this business. I'm so thankful that the very dream that God showed me that I was scared of, that I did not want to come to pass, was for my good. I am so thankful for the positioning that he has placed me in. This weekend, we were in Atlanta. We were getting trained by Eric Thomas on Friday night. Let me wipe these tears up, because I came to give you guys some nuggets, not to cry on live. I hate when people cry on live, so let me get it together. We were up there being trained by Eric Thomas. And Eric Thomas said some things that stood out to me, because people that are on different levels, they got a different mindset. And I'm so thankful to be surrounded by those type of people, because sometimes in my past, I've been surrounded by people with a mediocre mindset, people that were satisfied and content in their current state of living. But I've always wanted more. And I've always knew inside of me that I deserved more, and my children deserved more, and that they was not going to have the type of life that I had. They just were not. I set my life to I will put everything on the table when it comes to making sure that my kids did not live the life that I lived. So I have ran with this business. And Eric Thomas just like blew my mind. And not only Eric Thomas, there were so many 6- and 7-figure top earners that were training us, showing us on our mindset what we need to do here first to get to the next level. Because see, you got to understand, if you really want to get to another level in life, something has to happen in your mindset first. Okay? That's why God showed me that dream 2 years ago before it even started coming to pass. That's why God showed me that dream, because my mindset had to start changing. He had to get my mindset prepared for what he was about to walk me into. And I am so thankful. So Eric Thomas said something, and he said, broke people don't worry about money. And 2 years ago, I was in a position, he said, broke people worry about money. Rich people don't worry about money. And that starts in mindset. A lot of people think rich and broke has to do with what your bank account looks like. But rich and broke is in your mindset. If your mindset got money, you're rich, you're not lacking for anything, I promise you, and you keep God first, you will not lack for anything. Now, you got to keep God first. And you got to have the mindset that God is going to supply all of my needs, that I will not lack for anything. See, you cannot have a broke mentality and get to another level. Broke people worry about money, okay? Other people have faith enough to know. This is something that he said that just blew my mind. Which one of my gifts is going to make room for it? Okay, they just called and said, you owe this much money on this. You got to pay this in this certain amount of time. You need to come up with $10,000 so that you can start your business. Eric Thomas said he asked himself, which one of my gifts is going to make room for this? He don't say, how am I going to come up with the $10,000? He already knows he's going to come up with it. He already knows he's going to have it by faith. He walks into it and says, which one of my gifts is going to make room for this? And see, each and every one of us were implanted with so many different gifts from God. So many different gifts. And the word says, your gifts will make room. So which one of your gifts are going to make room for whatever it is that you need? They said that your light bill was going to get cut off. Which one of your gifts are going to make room for you to pay that light bill? Which one of your gifts are going to get you to the next level? Man, I'm so thankful, guys. I'm so thankful because this weekend I've been surrounded by nothing but greatness. I've been in a room, all of us, and I believe sometimes us women, we just like to be in one room together because of the bonds that we have built. I mean, we have a real sisterhood. And when I say that's so important to me, because I grew up without much family. I don't have people. That's just it. I don't have people. I don't have friends. I on one hand, I can name people that I don't even know how many people I really consider friend, but I have built family in this business. So, a lot of times I get on here and I'm talking about you can come and you can make money with this business. And yeah, you can make money with this business. You can. I've made more money in this business in anything that I haven't ever in my life before. And I got 2 nursing degrees, so that says a lot. But I have built family in this business. I have built bonds in this business that nothing can replace it. There's no check that this business can give me that can replace the bonds and the sisterhood that has been built. The loyalty that has been built. It's bigger than money. The people that I've been able to help. The single mothers that now can see themselves going to another level in life. That they can take themselves out of that box of living paycheck to paycheck. Out of that box of living with a 500 credit score and needing a cosigner all the time. See, we've been put in a box. And being able to have that family and that bond and come out of that box together. Oh my God. Oh my God. I cannot tell you how I'm feeling right now. I got home. I've not slept really too much since Friday night. Since Thursday night, actually. I slept a few hours Friday night. Slept a couple of hours last night. No sleep game. And I'm still hyped up. I'm still sitting here with my coat on, going live on Facebook because I need somebody to feel me. I need you guys to feel me and to understand what God can do in your life and what he's done in my life. See, sometimes what we think is going to hurt us is just taking us to the level that we need to be on. Just taking us to the position in life that we need to be on. I was about to reject this little credit business. I almost rejected it. I almost said, I don't want to do it. Don't call me back with it. No, I'm not signing up. That's what I almost said. Andy DeVille, I love you. You are my brother forever, for life. Andy DeVille, I owe you everything. And I thank God for placing you in my life. I thank God that somebody from Tampa, Florida, 10 years younger than me, saw something in me, and introduced me to this business, invested in me, not only money, but time to help me get to another level. I would not be where I am right now if it was not for God and Andy DeVille. And I'm thankful for you, bruh. I love you so much, bruh. I'm so thankful. My team, my agents, my business partners, I'm thankful for each and every one of y'all all across the nation. In my dream 2 years ago, I was traveling all across the nation because I had people, business. And now 2 years later, that dream that God showed me, I'm traveling all across the nation. I got business partners all across the nation. I got family all across the nation. A little girl from Valley, Alabama that was a foster child that had no family, that's never had any support. Let me tell y'all, that's never had any support. So you may feel like you're in a position in life that nobody really ever supports you. You might feel like you don't have any family and they don't ever support you, even if you're trying to do something. You're a single mother and you don't have any support. Let me tell you something. Since I've been in this business, I've had more support than I've ever had. When I had that surgery a couple of months ago, people were willing to fly here. Not because we about to make some money together, not because we about to do some training, just to be here to be around me to make sure I'm all right. That's family, y'all. that's family. So if you feel like you're the type of person that does not have a support system, this business is not only where we making money, this business is a support system. I'm thankful. I'm so thankful and I'm so grateful. And I'm not going to stay on this live forever. But somebody needs to hear this. Somebody needs to feel this. Somebody needs to understand where I'm coming from, because I don't know where I'd be without this company. I don't know where I would be. I don't know if West Georgia Discount Mall would still exist without this company, because this company has paid for West Georgia Discount Mall. When people were not coming and supporting that business, this company has paid for it. So something I want to leave you guys with. Well, one more thing that Eric Thomas said that stood out, that I wrote down, that stuck with me, is how many hours are you going to study you? See, so much time we spend in studying other people. How did they get to where they're getting to? What are they doing? How many hours are you going to study you? Because you've got to learn you in order to get to the next level and where you need to be. You got to know yourself. A lot of times we don't even know ourselves, and we have so many fears and so many doubts within ourselves that we don't even realize. Okay? Learn yourself. Get to know you. All right? And I want to leave you guys with the definition of success. Success is being committed to a goal regardless of emotional attachment. Regardless of how much it hurts, regardless of how many nights you got to stay up, regardless of who lets you down, regardless of who says no, they don't want to buy your product, they don't want to buy your service, they don't want to be a partner with you. Success is being committed to your goal no matter what, regardless of the emotional attachment. Then you're going to find yourself being successful once you're committed. All right, so I'm committed. You guys stay tuned. I'm going to be going live. I got a YouTube channel, Andrea McKeithrin, Divine Favor. Go and follow me, because I'm going to be going over some really hot topics, some really controversial topics, some really educational topics to help you get to another level. And this is free. YouTube is free. Facebook Live is free. I'm going to give you nuggets that I've went and paid hundreds of dollars to get. Eric Thomas, I can't even say how much they just paid him for supposed to be 45 minutes of his time, and he gave us an hour and a half. He actually gave us way more than that. That guy is amazing. This company is amazing. And if you're looking for some extra income, not just some extra income, because let me say, this is not for just people that are looking for extra income, okay? This company is not for everybody. This is for people that really want to change in their life. This is for people that are ready to be committed to a goal regardless of the emotional attachment. This is for people that are tired of living paycheck to paycheck, that are really ready to take their life to another level. Because what I've been in the room with, thank you, Mr. Curtis Brown, let me get it right, the entrepreneur evangelist. I absolutely love that title. Let me say this. Y'all go and vote for Curtis Brown. If you're in the city of LaGrange for city council, he's running. He's absolutely amazing. Go and vote for Curtis Brown. We got to support each other. All right. That's what we do, is support each other. So many times our people, we don't support each other. But you got my support. Guys, Facebook family, my business partners, you already know you got me. But guys, you got my support. If you need some advice, you need some prayer, you need some business tips, hit me up. I'll get with you on my time that I can now. I can't get to everybody all day, every day, but if you message me, I'm going to message you back. If you need prayer, I'm going to pray for you. That's one thing that I don't play about. If somebody asks me for prayer, I will pray for you. All right, guys. So what do you want out of your life? Ask yourself that. Do you want to be successful? How bad do you want to be successful? What are you willing to do to be successful? Because the 40-40-40 plan does not work, okay? It doesn't work. It just doesn't work, okay? Working all those hours for all those years only to end up on retirement, fixed income, and then by then you can't enjoy life and there's nothing that you can do about it. There's nothing that you can do about it at that point. Share this video. Somebody needs this, okay? Don't let time keep going past. There's a lot of people on my timeline that you've been talking to me about working with me in this company for the whole year and a half I've been in. You've been on getting on webinars. You've got the information. You've been very excited, but something has been holding you back. Don't let anything hold you back from getting to the next level, okay? I couldn't even hold on to my husband to get to the next level. The Lord had to remove my husband out of my life to get me to the next level. So sometimes you're going to have to let some things go. That's including pride. That's including being skeptical, because you cannot afford to be skeptical and broke. See, when Andy DeVille came to me, I was broke. I was not only broke financially, but I was broke in. And I didn't want to hear what he had to say. But then I started listening with my spiritual ears. I started remembering that dream that I had 2 years ago. And I said, if not this, then what? If not now, then when? Why not take a chance? That's what faith is, right? I took that chance. Now I'm an executive sales director with this company, soon to be not just vice president, but soon to be senior vice president. I will be a 7-figure earner in this company. Stay tuned. Join my team. God bless you guys. Have a great night. I hope that you got some nuggets from this.